Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is handmadeinvermont.com. Today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Fizz interior wall sconce. This is going to be the 207470. Let's get into details on this. 13 inches from the bottom of the sconce to the very top of the sconce, 4.5 inches wide. Projection from the wall out is going to be 5 inches. The back plate is 4.6 by 11. Mounting height is going to be 5.6 inches, and that's going to be from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of your electrical outlet box. And a great way for you to see more details on this is to look at the install sheets. Those are going to be the same papers that are going to be in the box when you get this, and they have a lot of great information and drawings on them, so let's look at those now. Over on the right hand side of your screen, you see the pull down menus for finish. Scroll down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. Like I said, they're the same install sheets that you're going to get when you get this, and you'll notice there's going to show you how the glass goes on, what the lamping is like. It's going to show you a full parts list, and the most important thing, it's going to show you the back plate and how it goes onto your junction box. So there's a lot of good drawings and details there. Take advantage of that if you can for me, okay? So let's get into lamping on this. It's going to be using a medium base porcelain socket. The recommended bulb is going to be an A15, which is this little guy here. So A15s are just a smaller version of an A19, which is what most of us are used to. These are commonly used in things like garage door openers or overhead fans, that kind of thing. Thing about it is you can use this if you like, and this is actually the glass for it. We'll get into glass in just a second. And I would use a decorative light bulb like this as opposed to something like this, because not pretty, somewhat pretty, you know, a little more interesting anyway. The other thing you can use if you want to is called a T10, and a T10 is a bulb that's commonly used in exit signs, so you can find it in every hardware store. It comes in LED, comes in incandescent, and it's a tubular light bulb. It's kind of like a hot dog, and that also will go in there without a problem, and it's pretty cool. There's no right or wrong answer, it's just an aesthetics thing. But these are actually LEDs, dimmable LEDs. I can choose my color temperature when I buy these, and I can buy dimmable or non-dimmable. Those are just the things, the decisions you guys have to make when you're looking at bulbs. If you're looking at bulbs, LEDs, and you want to know about color temperature, this warm light coming down on me is 3000 Kelvin, and I tend to like that. Some people like that whiter light, that outdoor light, and that's 4000, 5000, 6000 Kelvin. So just kind of make sure you buy the bulb in the kind of color temperature that you're really looking for, and make sure it's a dimmable bulb, okay? And an A15 is a recommended one, or a T10, like T Thomas and then 10. Excuse me. After that, let's get into glass. So the whole idea of this being called a fizz is the glass basically looks like carbonated water. It has lots of little air bubbles in it. I don't know if you can really see great details about that, but it's awesome. It's a hand-blown glass. It is very, very heavy, very thick. You can see the thickness of it right there. The bottom of it has like these little crackly pieces in it too. It's beautiful glass. I tend to really like this stuff. And that's it. So that's your deal with the glass. We'll leave it right here so you can still see it. Let's talk about finish on this because it's going to be interesting. So this is going to be giving you a couple different options as far as a few different options. There's a pull-down menu for finishes you'll see up there. We have a finishes help guide over on the left-hand side of your screen, the red tabs. On that guide, you'll notice there's a video at the top of that page. It's me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they look on different types of forging. I will be talking about a colored chart farther down on the page, so scroll down till you see that chart. Use that chart when you're watching the video, bounce back and forth. When you're done, circle back to that chart, and you'll be able to click on any of those pictures, like dark smoke, burnished steel, bronze. Bigger window is going to pop up. It's going to show you a lot more samples of whatever you guys just clicked on. So in addition to that, you're going to notice there's an accent, and it's going to be brass. So there's going to be a trim ring that's going to be just over where, right around here, where this is going to be going up into the housing, what's called the fitter, with these 3 little screws. That is always going to be brass. So just kind of keep that in mind, and you might want to find a finish in our big list of something that's going to coordinate well with that. There you go. So our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's On Display page. It's in the red tabs over on the left-hand side of the screen, so you could open that up and see it. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. We have a clearance center here too. So clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. Awesome, awesome deals for you. If you guys are going to be visiting us, do me a favor and measure everything you can think to measure with a measuring tape. Do not guess. Ceiling heights, counter lengths, table widths, table lengths, all that stuff. And bring a good size SUV because the boxes are not small and people really like to take advantage of our clearance stuff, okay? Have to come here to do it as well. When you buy your Hubbardton forged fixtures from handmadeinvermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There is no tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Nobody else does that. Some larger items, including big things on pallets and custom items, are non-returnable. And we also offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. That's how you're going to have all these finishes to play with, among other things. We can cut that time in half, and it's really inexpensive. So if you want to know about it, drop me a quick email, sales@handmadeinvermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. Or you can call during business hours, 802-446-2400, and that's going to be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time every day except Sunday, and ask me about that. Okay, so I think that covers basically everything. Awesome fixture, awesome glass. Come visit us. We'd love to see you, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.